What's up, folks? The Sharp Knight coming right back at you with more Spyro, A Hero's Tale. Last time, we continue exploring the Sunken Ruins. Found some more dragon eggs and light gems. And did an annoying task by playing as Sparks. But still managed to get a dragon egg and a light gem. And then, we got the invincibility power-up by activating the gadget to get that light gem. Not to mention we had to press some switches to activate the spinning poles in order to get that dark gem. Speaking of dark gem, since we destroyed that in the last episode, we can now go through where the gate was. But first things first, let's light this rocket. And that's where the strong chests were. Speaking of chests, here's one right now. And man, I love getting some goodies. There they are. Alright. Now that we've gotten our goodies, let's use the invincibility power-up and go for a little swim. Oh, hang on, let me get that again. There we go. That works too. Just watch out for those objects that are swimming by, because they'll push you out of the way. This is where that door was open after we destroyed that dark gem. Speaking of which, I was able to get those dark shards off screen. And there are some more baskets that I didn't even see. Looks like we need one more dark gem in order to open up the gate to Ineptune's lair. But first things first, I'm gonna get two more lockpicks. Well, since I got enough gems, I can also just buy from here. Done. Huh, you don't want to go swimming in that. I believe that's acid water. So we're gonna need to find a way to figure out a way to get this. Oops! I believe there's something in there. Hard to tell. But yeah, don't go swimming in this acid water. Can't go up to that switch by double jumping. It's too high. Looks like we got some poles. Swing poles. Alright, let's do it. A dark gem. So we need to find more target switches. Now this spinning pole will stay activated as long as the node's electrified. But it'll go back to its position once the electrum node's deactivated. There's a dark shard. And I believe there's a rocket here too. We'll get it after we activate some switches. Oh look, a chest. Perfect. Alright, looks like that's all the switches. Unless I'm missing one. Nope, that's all of them. I think I spotted it. I think there's an enemy here. Could've sworn I heard an enemy coming up. Must be my imagination. Oh, okay, the enemy's right behind here. Let's see if we can make this ledge by double jumping. I mean, I doubt it, but let's try it. Nope. Figures. Can't make it with this double jump either. Looks like we're gonna have to go around. Let's light this rocket. And get those goodies. Easy just to go around it instead of swing on those poles. Light gem acquired. Done. Alright. Now let's get that dark gem and destroy it. And that's all the dark gems. With all dark gems destroyed, we can now face off Ineptune. Alright, perfect. Got everything we needed. Unfortunately, we're going to have to come back later because we don't have the wall kick ability. Gonna have to use my flame breath on these guys. That was a lucky shot. Let's see if it'll work on those crabs. Yep, it does. Yep, you can fire up 3 lightning balls. Just keep holding down the R1 button. Let's see if we can try to destroy these with the horn dive. And yes, we did. Alright, time to go out the platform elevator. Oh look, a treasure chest. Boy, we're getting all the light gems here. With enough light gems, we can activate the supercharged gadget. And this takes us back to where we started. And that lightning ball ammo is still there. I don't know how I missed that target chest. Or that one.
Feel free to browse my fine wares, Spyro. And spend.
I guess I have enough to buy this. But before we fight Ineptune, we're gonna go back to Cloudy Domain and break that metal door. Alright, I'm gonna find the checkpoint, and I'll see you right back at the spot. I'm back. I took care of some of the enemies because they were getting in my way. Now let's see if we can find that gadget. The supercharged gadget. There's that metal door. I don't know how he still got me. Ah, here it is. Let's talk to the professor.
Here we go, Spyro. The supercharged gadget is now available.
Alright. For this to work, stand on it and keep holding down the circle button. If you stop or get hit by walls, don't worry. The supercharged gadget will still be activated until time runs out. It looks like we got our dragon egg. Nice. So that's all the dragon eggs there. I feel like I'm missing one life gem. I know there's one where we had to wall kick.
Spyro, over here.
But where could the other one be?
Ah, there you are, my favorite one.
Well, when I learn the wall kick ability, we'll come back here later. For now, let's head on back to the coastal remains. Alright, we're back at coastal remains. Alright, time to open up the gate. So now we're gonna fight Ineptune. That water mermaid that we saw in the cutscene. I'm guessing she's an evil mermaid or something. Let's get rid of these guys first. Perfect. All crabs are gone. Into the watery tube we go. Nice place they got here. Like I said, don't go swimming in that water. Speak of the devil.
You must be Spyro. You're larger than I expected.
Huh? Normally people I fight stand smaller than they expected. You know, they're trying to psych me out.
Oh, I guess I just assumed dragons were tiny. You know, I spend all my time in the water, so I don't get to see a lot of dragons.
Sounds like that ruby belt is her weakness. To fight Ineptune, she's gonna start throwing some slime balls at you. Probably 2 of them. Then she's gonna start spitting out slime. When she's tired, charge right at her ruby belt. After she takes a hit, one of those platforms are gonna lower, and it's gonna activate these some kind of totem lasers. You can either jump over the lasers, or stand on top of the head. Stand on top of the head. That way you have to jump over the lasers all the time. Watch out when she throws those slime balls. Well, at least she's not doing it anyway. You can either avoid that slime spit by jumping over, or just standing right here. Here comes more totem lasers. Now these lasers will deactivate if you get hit. It's the best way, but I'd rather not take any hits. As if I could try. Alright, here comes Ineptune. She'll also throw a big slime ball with her hands by tossing at you, so watch out. When she's tired, ram her into that wall. Now the water's gonna lower. And this counts as a checkpoint. Yeah, see what I mean? Watch out for that, watch out for that green slime ball. The big one. This is the best way to avoid this slime breath. I'm guessing it's some kind of water slime breath, if I'm not mistaken. Now 2 of the lower platforms are gonna lower and activate more lasers. Stand on one of them and you won't take any damage. Remember, this cutscene counts as a checkpoint, so you don't have to start all the way over. Time to charge out that belt. It's a nice looking belt, I'll admit. Alright, those platforms are gonna lower. And lasers will activate. For some reason, that laser over there won't damage you once you're on top of the totem laser. That's kind of a relief. Time to ram her to that wall. I love it when Spyro gets dizzy. It's funny. Looks like she's had enough. But we're not done yet. It's a good thing sparks came for that butterfly. Now what? Okay, never mind. I was gonna say one laser's gonna be on top of another, but oh, and I got hit. Yeah, see? Lasers will deactivate if you get hit once. It's a good thing we have those butterfly jars, in case some of the butterflies are gone. Charge! One more hit, and Ineptune is finished. Now one totem laser is going to be on top of another. Oh! I was going to stand on top of it, but I guess not. Oh well, we're about to finish this boss anyway. Just watch out for her water slime balls. And her slime breath. Looks like your adventure of swimming is over.
What happened? I can't believe I was defeated by a pygmy pipsqueak so tiny I couldn't even see him with a microscope.
Okay, see, now you're just overacting.
Spyro, thank you for releasing me. As a token of my gratitude, wheels and slow down some enemies. You can also use it to add water to dehydrated foods.
Looks like we got a new breath ability. Water. That's pretty cool. Speaking of water, it looks like the acid water's been cleared. So now you can swim in any time you want. But we're not going to. Now this water breath ability can activate cogwheels. Like this one, for example. Either one of them will open up the gate. So the up D-pad is the electric breath, the left D-pad is the flame breath, and the right D-pad is the water breath ability. Now, as that fairy said, can't remember her name, water doesn't hurt the enemies. It can only be used to activate switches and stuff. So I'm just going to stick to either my flame breath or my electric breath. Alright, we're back at Coastal Remains. But before we take the next realm with the teleporter, I believe there was a light gem that we couldn't get at the beach. I can't remember which path it was. So I'm going to cut this out till I find it. Okay, this is the beach where we couldn't get that light gem. Just clearing out some enemies before we get started. Alright. Let's spin this cogwheel. Wow, that was fast. And we got our 45th light gem. So Coastal Remains is finished. But we still need to get that dragon egg in the Sunken Ruins. Maybe I can find that last light gem off screen. Not the one with the wall kick surface. The other one. Because I think I might have missed that somewhere. Well, anyway, now that we got the supercharged gadget, we're gonna go back to Crocovile Swamp and break that metal door. So I'll see you where I can find that checkpoint. I'm back, and somehow I missed those baskets right over there. But I got him. Alright, let's go ahead and use the supercharged gadget. Now this is cool. Let's break those strong chests and then that metal door. Too late. Well, no matter. Let's go ahead and use it again. Done. Good thing there's more gems here. Speaking of gems, we got our 46th light gem. Which means Crocovile Swamp is complete. Alright, well, time to use the teleporter to go to the next kingdom. I'll see you right back at the Coastal Remains. Never mind, we don't need to go back to Coastal Remains. At least not yet, anyway. Alright, onward to the next realm. The Icy Wilderness. Oh, my head's getting dizzy.
Believe this. What is going on around here? Do I have to deal with Spyro myself. He'll be on his way here looking for me soon. Let me think. Yes, I suppose I could always release my other guardian. Albert has quite a few tricks up his sleeve that will give Smarty Pants Spyro a run for his money. Now, you big lumbering dog, stand guard over there and make sure nobody gets past you. If you let me down, you know.
Spyro, now here you are on the beautiful but cold Icy Wilderness. You should head to the Ice Citadel and try to find the Elder there. They may be able to tell you where Red is hiding.
Welcome to Frostbite Village. This is where I'm going to end the episode. But let's explore first, and then we'll stop. There's money bags.
You know, I was thinking of freezing my prices. But then I thought better of it. Anyway, come inside where it's warm and spend some of those lovely gems with me.
Let's talk to this penguin, and then we'll end the video.
Hello there. You must be Spyro. Ooh, the area behind me is protected by a very clever security system that, may I add, I personally designed myself. Ugh. Something complex that those brainless narcs would never figure out. But I bet a dragon of your skill and intellect would do it in no time. Ooh. Okay, cut to the chase. What do I need to do? Oh, just activate all electric switches in this area within the time limit and the gate will open. It's actually as simple as that, really. Nothing complex at all. Maybe the Norks could have figured that one out, but they would have never been fast enough to do it. Do you want to give it a go, Spyro?
Let's do it. So these electric notes will pop out everywhere. And you only have 45 seconds to find them. I'll have to cut some of this out depending how many I get. And now I'm just wasting time. Finding those electric notes is gonna be hard. Is there one behind the teleporter? Yes, there is. Perfect. Alright, Phil. All done.
Oh, I knew you could do it, Spyro. Keep a lookout for my wife, Peggy. She's a penguin like me. She went off skating earlier, and I've not seen her since.
Well, I think that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. So tune in next time as we explore more of the Icy Wilderness in Frostbite Village. We'll have to find some light gems and dragon eggs and destroy any dark gems we can. I'm going to go back to Cloudy Domain off screen and find that light gem. So thank you all for watching. This is Sharp Knife and I'll see you all next time. Take care.